Good evening, this is Peter Blockley from goldsilverinvestigator.com on March the 22nd, 2012 in the evening. And tonight I want to quickly go through chart analysis on gold, silver, the US dollar and 30-year bonds and explain what is happening. Here's our chart on gold. As you can see, it looks like we're tracing out an upside down or reverse head and shoulder pattern. Here's the left shoulder, the head, with it being lower than the shoulder, and here's the right shoulder being formed. And I'd expect to see this going up something like this, up to the neckline here. There's the neckline. And then when a head and shoulder pattern resolves, it generally takes this distance here, which is about 280 points, and will go up here 280 points, which is 2080 for an ounce of gold. Now of course gold could go lower here and balance out the shoulder here, down here, before going up, and there is some support there. We're currently at 1650. There is some here at 1620 that I can see, and round number support at 1600. There could be a bit more shaking out to do here, but it looks like we're going to be doing a reverse head and shoulders pattern here, which is very bullish. Taking a look at silver, it looks pretty similar. Head and shoulders pattern. Here's the neckline here. If we take this distance from here to here and add it to here, then we're looking at about the 49 level, which is where we were over here in spring last year. You know, it would trace out something like this, hitting a neckline there. It could go lower here. We've got some support at 31, 30 level, and also down at the 29 level. We could go a bit lower, but if we take a line from here, say somewhere around there, we've already got the same size sort of shoulder here as we've traced out here. It looks like it's forming the head and shoulder pattern, reverse one, just like gold. Here is the US dollar index. We're currently at 79.89, almost 80, and we've been struggling to get anything over 80, 81, up to 82. There's big resistance here. The dollar is looking very weak at the moment. There's a major step underway by countries like China and Russia to get away from using the US dollar in their transactions. And that is very much creating a resistance for the dollar to go up against. I expect the dollar to drop from here, and in particular there's an action that was taken this last weekend where Iran was taken out of the SWIFT system. Now the SWIFT system is the method that international banks use to transfer money from one country to another. It's used all over the world. If your country's banks are taken out of the SWIFT system, it's basically financial Armageddon, because there's no way now for the bank to work. Wiping Iran out has shown to Russia and China, who are allies of Iran, it's a wake-up call to them, because they're going to really start thinking more strongly than they were about diversifying out of US dollars and about trying to find some other system other than the SWIFT system to transfer funds. That could really weaken our currency quicker than it would have done otherwise. We could well see the dollar dropping now and testing a 72 level, which it has before back in June 2008. And we were testing it only a short time ago this last year at the 73 level. I would not be surprised at all in the next 3 or 4 months to see this down at the 72 level, and unfortunately maybe even dropping below that. And if we do, we could go a lot lower. That's not looking pretty. And the other chart that I really want to show you is the 30-year bond chart. At a very critical level here. We've tested it once back there in August, once here in October, and right here now, the 135.5 or so level. If we do get lower than that, we've got a long way to fall. We're right at the top of the bond market. For the last 25 years we've been going up like this, and we're right here. We're just starting the long slide. Well, hopefully it's a long slide, but it could be a far more rapid one. back down. And if we start to see that, we're going to have a lot of money coming out of the bond market and into other markets like gold, silver, etc. Keep your eye on the bond market here. Very important to do. This is Peter Blockley signing off. Please visit our website at www.goldsilverinvestigator.com and sign up to the mailing list so I'll be able to send you critical and up-to-date information about the gold, silver markets and any other pertinent information that could affect those. Thank you. Good day.